Alright, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, thank you so much for being here. It's great to see you all today. My name is Afenti Puspita. I am studying as student of the Faculty of Teacher Training and Education majoring in English at prestigious college in IKIP Siliwangi, class of 2023. As you can see on the screen, our topic today is about pattern of language used in society on social media context. So in a few next minutes, I will accompany you to explain our topic today. Before we start, I will show you the topic description of this material. Alright, here's in this slide. As you can see, this is the topic description or what we want to learn today. In this topic, you will explore how language is employed in a various social settings and what this reveals about social structures and individual identity. Alright, we move to the next slide. So what is a pattern of language used in society? The key points is spoken, perceived, and maintained. And this is stated within the field of social linguistics. Yep, this is a complex interplay of various social factors that influence how language is spoken, perceived, and maintained. This is stated within the field of social linguistics, which examines the relationship between language and social context, including variation based on class, ethnicity, gender, and other demographic factors. We move to the next slide. Introduction to language use in society. First is social dynamics, how language reflects and influences social structures. It means language can serve as both reflection and tool for shaping social structures. The second is contextual variations, adjusting language to different situation and audience. And then identity expression, using language to convey individual and group identity. That means language allows individual to express their cultural, ethnic, or social identities. The words or pairs, phrases, and accents people use can convey information about their background, group affiliations, and personal experience. Alright, we move to the next slide. Language used across social contexts are divided into three categories. The first is formal settings, and secondly is casual context, and the third is digital environments. As you can see in this slide, we have some table example of language used across social contexts that has two differences. The first is formal language features, and then the second is informal language features. And the context, we have 5 examples. The first is in a workplace. Formal language features is use technical terms or polite forms, and then informal language features that use slang or colloquial expressions. And the second context is in our home. Formal language features that use a formal address to elders and respectful terms. And informal language features is use casual tone and personal topics and the context, etc. So we move to the next slide. The impact of media and technology. It has 3 impact of media and technology for a language digital. The first is digital language evolution. That means emergence of new linguistic forms in online communication. And then second is media influence. How media shapes and reflects societal language use. And the third is accessibility challenges, ensuring inclusive language practice in digital spaces. We move to the next slide. Here is some example of language pattern used in social media. We have 5 example social media in here. The first is Facebook, the second is Twitter, the third is Instagram, and fourth is TikTok, and fifth is LinkedIn. Language pattern used in social media has many different percentages. As you can see on the data of pie chart, Facebook has 68% language pattern use in Facebook. Twitter has 75.23%. Instagram has 24%. TikTok has 85.26%, and LinkedIn has 25.7%. So the popular language pattern used in social media is TikTok, based on this pie chart. Alright, thank you for your attention. And last, I will conclude this topic today, our topic today. The conclude is by emphasizing the complexity of language used across different contexts influenced by numerous social factors. It has diverse perspective about better language use in society, for example, in social media. Well, like understanding language patterns help us to better grasp how communicate shape cultural and social interactions, and then encourage further exploration into the evolving role language, especially with the rapid change brought about by technology and globalization. Well, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.